What's going on, fam? This your boy Deontay, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you tap the like for your boy, and if you're new to the channel, please accept my invite to subscribe. So, man, I had a lot to really think about. I have been just taking a little break and really just putting some thoughts together and just really just getting in my bag, man. Because I'm about to be dropping some content that's really gonna really make a lot of people think and really be thought-provoking. But you know what bothers me is that I hear a lot of females saying that a man is not up to standard, he is not living up to what her expectations are in a man, he can't afford her, he can't afford her lifestyle. She set all these astronomical expectations on a man, but in reality, she don't live up to the expectations of what a woman's supposed to be for a man. You know, these women that sit up here and say, well, I need this done. I need somebody to be making 6 figures a year. You know, this typical stuff, 666 stuff, 6 feet tall, 6 figures a year, and 6-inch pipe. You know what I'm saying? To a 6-inch pipe. Or better, you got to be tall, handsome, and well endowed, dark skinned, have a house, have a little edge to him, be kind of a thug, and kind of hard, and have a lot of money, have this, have that, driving something nice, no kids. That's one of the biggest. He can't have no kids. Don't drink. He can smoke a little something though. You know, you gotta. That's one of the requirements. You gotta be able to smoke. Not cigarettes, but you gotta be able to smoke, because a lot of them love it when a man smoke. And you might can drink a little bit, but some women that that are really like into themselves, they non-smoker, social drinker, making 6 figures, must have no kids, must have his own place, must be driving his own car. All these, I mean, that's fine. I get it. But they want all these astronomical expectations. Like, they want you to be a hard worker, but when you get in a situation, like a relationship with them, you might not have enough time. Oh, you don't have enough time for me. I need somebody that's going to be able to spend time. But this man got to work hard to maintain his lifestyle. Or you get with them and they can't even afford your lifestyle. But y'all ain't ready for that conversation. What if the shoes is on the other foot, right? And you had a man had these astronomical expectations on you. What about, we want you to make 6 figures. We want you to be not ran through. You know, we want you to be a virgin, tight down there. A virgin at the mouth. You never did nothing with your mouth. We want you to be 5 foot, 5'2" to 5'4", weigh 135 to maybe 140 at the most. Making 6 figures, have your own house paid for, your own car, no kids. You feel me? What if we set these astronomical expectations on you? Because women say that, some women, I don't want to say all, I want to make that clear. When I address women on my channel, I'm not saying all, but the majority of what I see and what I hear, they set all these fairy tale expectations on a man. We live in 2025 now. People gonna have kids. People is not everybody's not making 6 figures, and everybody's not walking around with an 8 to 12-inch pipe. On average, we walking around with about 6 or 7. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us are not 6 feet tall or over 6 feet tall. Hell, I'm 5'10". You know what I'm saying? 175 in shape. You feel me? But I ain't looking for nothing. But I just hear these women saying this shit like, I want a man with no kids. He gotta have his own house. And if he got kids, he go automatically. Why is it that y'all think that when a man have kids, he automatically come with baby mama drama? Not everybody has baby mama drama. Some people are able to co-parent. They just didn't work. They just didn't work it out. But back to this. What if we set all these astronomical expectations on y'all, saying y'all gotta have all this. You gotta be 5'2" to 5'4". Don't weigh over 140. Maintain your weight. You gotta be in the gym. You have to know how to cook. No takeout at all. You have to know how to cook. I want you to pay for your own gas. I want you to pay for your own meals when you go out. I need somebody that's gonna take me out. What if a man said that to you? A lot of y'all women to be single or be content with seeing other women or the same, you know, being with women. Nothing wrong with, if you want to do that, that's cool. I'm cool, you know, it's whatever it is. But a lot of y'all wouldn't be able to maintain or keep a man because y'all wouldn't be able to live up to all those expectations, all these unrealistic ass expectations that y'all set on men. I don't understand it. Like, have you ever been to shop for a man? You know how expensive our shoes are, or our clothes are. Our clothes are very expensive. I've had women tell me, you can't afford me. And I want to tell that woman so bad, bitch, you can't afford me. You can never afford me. You feel me? And I'm not saying like I'm all that, but I have a certain way I live. I like nice things. You know what I'm saying? So I had a couple of people, you can't afford me, you can't do this. And I want to say so bad, nah, bitch, you can't afford me. I used to be the type of dude to wear $300, $400, $500 outfits, driving the newest car, nice crib, nice everything nice in the crib, you know. And I like nice things, nice jewelry, nice everything. Everything I had was expensive and nice. And I used to just listen to some of these females. You can't afford me. I'm looking like, no, you can't afford me. But I didn't want to go back and forth. I just cut them type off. You know, they say you can't afford this, but you can't afford that. You can't provide this. You can't provide that. But these be the same women. They set all these astronomical expectations, but want to give you mediocre cat. They get in the bedroom, they can't even fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to suck right. Like, they can't even fuck you right. They don't know how to ride. They don't know how to do nothing in bed, but want you to come up here and just throw money at them and throw this and throw that and meet all these expectations, but they can't even cook. Can't cook, can't clean. They don't even wear their own hair. They got to go out and pay $200, $300, $400 for a hairstyle that'll last maybe a month if they taking care of themselves for real. They want the nails done, and those are expensive. Nails and all that stuff. They want all this princess and queen treatment, but don't have no clue on how to treat a man like a king. You can't even be a man's backbone. You can't even support this man. If you get you a man making six figures, are you able to maintain his paperwork? Are you able to make sure all his stuff is in compliance? Or are you able to make sure all the bookkeeping is kept in order? Are you able to get up and make sure his coffee is made? Are you able to make sure that the house is in order when he gets off of work? I'm just saying, y'all set all these astronomical expectations, all these unrealistic expectations. You got to be a thug. But if he a thug and he making six figures and he got a successful career and he just happened to crash out, all that's gone. Then what? You on to the next man. You know what I'm saying? You on to the next. Like, he did threw it all away trying to prove himself to you to be hard and be a thug. Now he done threw all his life away and he lost all his stuff, and you moving on to the next. Or then when you move on to the next, you take 5 steps backwards and get with somebody making 20, 30,000 a year. I'm just saying. Like, these females really gotta really think about it when they open their mouth on this kind of stuff. Is this like, is that really what you want? This man that's making all this money, this man that's doing all this, because more likely he's not looking for you because of your attitude. He's looking for somebody that's going to be submissive, somebody that's going to be respectful, somebody that's going to be gentle, somebody that's not masculine at all, because a lot of these women that want these men appear to me to be very masculine. They want to act like a man. They don't know when the right time to just to chill, just step back and chill. Just take a back seat and let the man lead. They too busy wanting to control the money, control the time, control the sex and all that stuff, and just control everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to keep their mouth shut. It's okay to express yourself and and talk at the right time, but they will overstep their boundaries and fuck up a whole situation. And most of the time, these type of women will mess up their whole situation. These type of women don't like peace in the house. They will find every which way to mess up everything and fuck up their own bag and be looking at you like you a sellout when you go to and hook up with Becky or hook up with Sarah or hook up with Tina or somebody like that. You feel me? That's somebody. Do they really want this lifestyle? Do they really know what comes with this? When you get with a man that's making six figures, well over 6 feet, and coming with more than a 6-inch pipe or whatever, can you take that pipe consistently? Because most of y'all don't want to fuck consistently. Y'all want to throw it out to a man maybe twice a month, 3 times a month, and he need more than that. If he working hard, he stressed out, he out there putting work in, he gonna need that on a regular. It ain't gonna be that 2-3 times a month. He gonna need that on a regular. He gonna need that foot massage. He gonna need that peace of mind when he get it. He gonna want to kick back on the couch and kick his feet up and tell you about how his day went. Are you willing to sit back and listen to how his day went? Or are you willing to let that man lay his head across your lap and just say, babe, man, it was a rough day today? Nope. You just more interested in the money. More interested in going shopping and can you get that latest bag that just came out? Can you do a couple upgrades on your whip? You know what I'm saying? If that man needed you to take the car to get some maintenance done, just to drop it off for him and get some maintenance done and have it back by the time you get off of work, are you willing to do all this? I'm just saying. Most of y'all couldn't do it. Most of these women that say this stuff, they can't even keep a damn house clean yet. They don't know nothing about cleaning behind the toilets, cleaning up under the sinks, making sure the windows is spick and span. Nothing like that. Nothing. Can't even go and read a simple recipe. They rather order some Texas Roadhouse or Uber some food in, or their idea of a good meal is like Panda Express or going out to Papa Do's or something like that. No clue about proper nutrition or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to cook a damn steak. They don't know nothing about baking no chicken, no nothing like that. They rather go to get some takeout. Then if you if you want to stick to a budget or whatever, that you broke now. Oh, you corny, you broke. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. A man that's making that type of money is going to want to have insurance, like life insurance. This man is going to want to have a savings account to make sure he's putting something to the side for a rainy day in case stuff go left. He's not going to want to just keep spending all this money and throwing money out like that, just going through all his resources. He's going to be very smart. He's going to be very detail oriented and making sure that he's keeping track of all his finances. He's going to build a portfolio to make sure he is able to sustain himself in the long run, where he can have a vacation house down the long run. Are you willing to help him do all that? Are you willing to help him plan out his week to make sure everything runs smooth? That's what I'm saying. Y'all say y'all want this 6 figures and over 6 feet tall. Are you able to drop the clothes off at the dry cleaners for him to make sure all his suits are tailored right and all that stuff when he's very, very busy? I doubt it. But you want this lifestyle. It's a lot that comes with that lifestyle. Are you able to know how to conduct yourself if he takes you to a function with his colleagues and they have their wives there? Are you able to shut the fuck up and conduct yourself the right way? Do you know how to properly sit at a table and eat the right way? It's all types of etiquette you have to understand and know to be a part of this lifestyle that you so-called want and desire. This 6 foot, 6 figures and over 6-inch guy. Are you able to swallow? You feel me? You know, it's a lot to unpack here. You know, can you afford this man? Can you afford him? Some women can afford, like, I've seen cases like this where, you know, the woman will take care of their man. You know what I'm saying? They will take care of their man. Like, I can appreciate a woman that don't mind going out to see. My wife can afford me. I'm just gonna put it like that. She can afford me. Like, she don't care about treating me every once in the blue moon, taking me out every once in the blue moon, treating me to something nice every once in the blue moon. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We treat each other. That's what it's all about. It's not all about a one-sided thing where you just giving a motherfucker, just giving. It's give and take here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy the way some of these women are wired. Like, I don't get it. It's like a false sense of entitlement. They are very rebellious when it comes to their relationship with the Most High. You know, when you have a husband, you were supposed to delight in your husband as the man that's supposed to delight in his wife as well. Like, you're really supposed to really love on each other as Christ loved the church, as God loved you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's no true love these days, man. It's all about what can I get from you? What can you do for me? What have you done for me lately? It's this kind of stuff that goes on. And it's crazy, man. And some people don't know, like, how to really tough it out through those tough times. I've known people that have claimed to be God-fearing women, but have played their husbands, and they was cheating on their husbands with their so-called cousins, but they really wasn't the cousin. They was just some side dude. You know what I'm saying? When they thought the chips was low. You know, it's crazy out here, man. Like, the chips would get low, and you would see that this woman really wasn't down for you, or she might think it's getting low, or you might just test it. Just test. Say, yeah, you know, I'm having a hard time, and you would see the attitude change. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this. It's just a mess out here. I've seen women that had the 6-figure, well over 6 feet tall, and I don't know about all the other stuff now, but they had the 6-figure guy, the good stand-up guy, family-oriented, detail-oriented, multiple streams of income, God-fearing, had all that going on. They just mess it up because they have a fear of missing out on something else, possibly the possibility of something else. You know what I'm saying? And then they get over there to something else and see it's not what it's tapped out to be. They want to run back to the guy that had them set up right. Then they stay over there for a little while, get back in the door, act okay for a little while. Then they got another fear of missing out. They want to run back out there again. Then they think they're going to come back again. Then it's like, oh, no, I'm good, man. And then they out here effed up. Like, it's crazy, man. You know, you got to really think, like, is this really the lifestyle that you can really handle, ladies? Like, can you really handle that man that's making 6 figures, and well over 6 feet tall, and or some, like in my case, you might be close to 6 feet or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. With over 6 inches. You know? Is it really, can you really, like, take care of a man like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be taken care of. Like, I don't want takeout. I want a home cooked meal. I want that ass at least 3 to 4 times a week. Can you stay in shape? You feel me? Are you going to be able to stay in shape? Or are you going to be able to be my support, be my peace of mind? Or are you going to pray with me? Or are you going to pray for me when I'm out working and grinding and making a way for our family? Or are you going to appreciate that? Do y'all appreciate y'all men that? Can you appreciate a man like that? Because it's a lack of appreciation for a lot of these men out here. Like, their needs and their desires, goals, just not taken care of. Then when they go out here and get with the women that is not of our race or whatever, they go outside the race, they're sellout, they corny, they're cornball. But you couldn't handle it when you had it. But I tell you what, Becky can. Becky gonna make sure that paperwork is in order. She gonna make sure that suitcase is right. She gonna make sure that lunch is packed with everything you need in there. I'm telling you, it's wild out here, man. But let me know what y'all think. I'm out.